or your name?
My name is Dr. Enna Lugo.
How long have you been suffering from diabetes?
I don't remember the exact years, but I know that it's been somewhere around 2012.
How has living with diabetes impacted your daily routine?
Well, what a lot of people don't realize, or what you don't realize, is before you have diabetes is that you need to, you have to follow a regimen. And by that I mean, like, you need to eat breakfast, and I don't mean as in bacon and eggs and all and beans and everything in the morning, but just, a little breakfast so that you can do your insulin. Like I use insulin, so I need to eat something, and then also at lunch you need to eat lunch, and then the main thing is not to skip meals. Okay, and then you can also have a snack. And the thing is that a lot of people, oh, I can't eat that and I can't eat that, but you can, but you have to make it like into small portions. Like if you're gonna eat a sweet bread, you're not gonna have the regular concha. You can eat a little piece, and then, like, sometimes my students give me like candies or cookies and things like that, and I appreciate all that, and I eat them. I do. Don't take me wrong. I don't throw them away, and I don't give them away, right? But it takes me a while. It takes me a long time to eat them, right? A little bit, and you really, and yes, little portions. And like people with diabetes, maybe that's their downfall, that they don't have willpower. They don't have willpower to, say, okay, I'm gonna have a little piece of like apple pie, or a little piece of, instead of having like 6 tamales, you can have 2 tamales or 3 tamales. Everything with moderation, and drink lots of water and all that. And then you also have to, take your meds on time, not skip them, because if you skip, like for example, your blood pressure medicine, that affects the diabetes. They go hand in hand. So
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, can you share your experience in managing diabetes, including any challenges you faced?
yes, because I also, the doctor sent me to a nutriologist, and the same thing. You have to, the main thing is that sometimes you don't eat breakfast, and sometimes you skip it, and then you eat only lunch, or because you have to work, or you have to do this or that, and some people only eat dinner, and it's not good, because then that's where your sugar spikes go, and then, so like before, I used to drink a lot of Diet Cokes, like at least a 6-pack a day, and it's bad, it's really bad. And so one of the biggest challenges was to stop drinking Diet Cokes and to eat a healthy meal.
Yeah.
To break
Right.
out of the habit.
Yes, and so that was one of the challenges. And like I said, keep up with the meals, and you can have a snack. The doctor told me you can have a snack. And then like the first time that I experienced diabetes was the gestational diabetes, when I became pregnant with my son. And so he told me, you need to go to McDonald's and buy yourself one of those little kids meals, right? That's all you need, just a little something to run you through the night, so you won't be, because as a diabetic, if your sugar goes really low, then you start trembling and stuff, and then to bring it back up, like they say in Spanish, el rebote, it's just really hard to feel better, to feel good, right? And then before, my diabetes was out of control. It was like over 300. It wouldn't come down from 300. It was never below 300. So I started using the Dexcom,
Mhm.
and then this one, I don't do it on the phone because sometimes I run out of charge and all kinds of things. I have the little gadget, and so there I just press it, and it gives you the reading,
Mhm.
you know. And then if your sugar starts going down, then it'll start beeping at night.
Oh.
You can put it. It has different modes. Like if you're at a conference or whatever, you know, it'll start vibrating. And the little box, not this one, but the little box. And then, and so, yeah, that was one of the biggest challenges, to bring down the diabetes, not eating candies or, you know, sugary things like that.
Thank you.
How has diabetes affected your mental and emotional well-being, and what coping mechanisms have you found helpful?
Well, you know, it's not emotional. I mean, you can sit there and look sad, you know, I can't have all that candy, I can't have all these cookies, but, you know, it's not, it's just something that you have to deal with. Emotionally, it has affected me, but not like in a personal way, because, in other words, I feel bad for like one of my friends, because her diabetes was way out of control, and it was just recently, less than a month ago, they had to cut her leg. Okay, that's how bad it was. She didn't have any circulation, and instead of cutting it right at the knee, they cut it like right in the middle of the leg. It's just, you know, I feel bad for her. You know, I feel bad because, you know, and it still hasn't totally healed, so she can't get up and like use crutches or anything like that. So, but it's really disturbing, you know, to see something. I don't want